Okay, I was wanting to make a video under 15 minutes go on Instagram there, but so excited about um, what I've learned from Greg Doucette there, and following him on YouTube and Facebook. There, I've got two of his uh, cookbooks, two of his anabolic cookbooks there. This has got both of them uh, in it there, and so been following him there, and oh boy, so um, towards the end of my van life, uh, there, um, like 3 years ago now, there, I was at 222 pounds there. Uh, then, um, I'm guessing maybe about by 6 months later, there is playing with the clubs there, and mace there, and and that, and dancing all around with them and stuff. I got down to 198 there, and then I started a program with V-Shred there, which I want to point everybody away from. Their program was really complicated. Their both the food, and the food was terrible there, and very complicated, and weighing everything out, and but that's how much I wanted to get to my goal there, that I was willing to follow that for a while, and had a trainer that, you could just talk to him you could just email them. You couldn't call them on the phone. You just email back and forth there, and they, weren't very responsive or helpful and stuff. And the training, that's the food part there, and I didn't like the food at all, and very complicated. A number of recipes there, but oh boy, I didn't like it at all there. And the training program, it was just too much there, and pulling muscles and stuff there. There pulled my bicep muscles there at the joint there. And I couldn't do arms there for about 3 months there. And anyway, I'm so happy to have found Greg Doucette. I've got his cookbook and his training book. He's busted up so many myths about training and about how to eat. This is how to eat year round to be healthy and fit. There, you don't have to want to get huge. There, you don't have to lift any weights. There, it's calories in, calories out. He explains it all in his videos there, and the recipes are simple to do, and they're delicious. I feel like I'm eating dessert each meal. I have the French toast 2 or 3 times a day here, and just delicious. And so for men, it's like the normal man is like, the intake is like 2,500 calories a day, and for women it's 1,800 there. And if you eat 500 calories less a day, I think like you lose like 5 pounds a month or something like that. Not 5 pounds, but you lose a pound. You have to listen to him there. I think if you eat 500 calories less a day, I think it's a pound a week. I think that's what it is there. So it's just gradually losing it there, and uh, it is a real effort, and you just feel like that. Uh, Trying to eat 1,700 to 1,800 calories a day from these, you just have to really pork it out and feel and stuff. I've gotten very dialed in to my intake here, the French toast, and then I either steam some veggies and have cottage cheese over it, or potato there and heat it up and cottage cheese over that there. And I just love it. There's all kinds of recipes in here. So you can pick lasagna, there's wraps, there's sandwiches, there's all kinds of stuff in here. So you pick the ones you like and rock and roll with it. But it's very simple. It's not complicated. There, you're not having to use a scale or anything or stuff. It's simple there, but he teaches you about calories there and how to shop and get low calorie food there. So I've got it down to I just naturally found where I'm eating like 900 to 1,200 calories a day, and then 6 days a week I'm on my glider here. I'm burning 5 or 6 days a week. I'm burning 200 to 300 calories a day on it. I go for 20, 30, 40 minutes, and get off and do some things and stuff. And then, throughout the day, I'm burning off 200 to 300 calories there and doing that. I used to do 400 and 500, 600 and 700 and 1,000 a couple times a week and stuff. But I was still back in Vegas there. But you got to find, this is for life here, and you got to find out, how you want to play with this each day, how much time, you want to put into it. So to get to your own personal body fat level that you're thrilled about, it just takes, get his cookbook, follow him on YouTube there. It's how to eat every day for life there. It's not a 30-day diet that you have to force yourself through. This is fucking amazing and delicious there. It's like eating dessert at every meal is how it is for me there. That and cardio, and you get to your own personal desired body fat level there. If you want to do some training there, you can do some training and get his training book there too. So anyway, I've gone from towards the end of my van life there, I'd gotten up to 222 pounds there. By about 6 months after that, playing with clubs and dumbbells and mace, they're dancing all around and stuff, I got to about 198 there. Then when I left, I hadn't even weighed myself for 2 or 3 months before I left Las Vegas, and I've been here 6 months now. There, but the last time I weighed myself, I was around 175, 176, 177, right there. And today, after 6 months, I finally cleaned off the top of my scale. It's one of the kind of glass top there between the tub and the toilet there, and looking down, and going, oh man, that thing's getting covered with dust or whatever. There, just sitting there. How does that happen? I don't know. Then I'm going to clean that up. I'm going to clean that up. And finally today I went ahead and cleaned that off there. And I said, what the hell? Set it down on the floor there and stepped on it. And I'm at 143 pounds. I knew I'd lost a significant amount of weight. I just haven't been looking in the mirror and just doing it. And my shirt, I look down and there's no bump where my tummy was there. My pants are falling off of me. My legs are thinner and getting vascular. My arms getting vascular. More and more definition there. Calves, thighs, arms. I still haven't taken my shirt off and just looked at where I'm at here. I'm still waiting here, but seeing that on the scale today, 143, and my chest is more solid. I can't feel the fat or any of the fat around my love handles and stuff and back and stuff. I haven't looked, but scratching your back and stuff, you're like, fuck, man, where did that stuff? That's gone there. And I'm really happy. I knew it was working, and boy, and I've gotten my routine worked out. Even with the rheumatoid arthritis there, and that's been a challenge. There to find how to do the exercises on the Bowflex there. Anyway, without pain and stuff there. But shoulders are bigger, arms are bigger. My legs are losing the upper thighs, I guess you call them. They're losing the body fat and kind of the loose bumpy stuff. They're losing that, and they're getting more and more defined there without my even trying to flex and make them and stuff. So I'm really happy. Follow Greg Doucette. Listen to his videos. He's hilarious. He kind of yells at you, but he says just the facts, just the truth, what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. There, this guy knows what he's talking about. IFBB Pro, 59 shows there, 40 something of them natural. The rest of them he's using testosterone. He's using a number of different anabolics, or what do you call them? Steroids and stuff. But he's narrowed it down to I think it's just testosterone there and stuff. But he stays at like 9% body fat year round, and then at the shows he gets down to like 4.5 to 5% body fat there, and that is a hellacious process. This guy knows what the F he's talking about. He's lived it there. He's got his master's in kinesiology. Follow him. You'll be happy you did.